Hello, my beautiful Aries. Welcome to your reading. I would like to wish you a happy new year. I hope you had an amazing celebration and this year will be filled with blessings. We're going to jump in right away. And if you go on to enjoy this reading and would like to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe. Let's see what's happening in your cup here. This is actually a very light energy. You're going to start out the year very lightly when it comes to money, financials, and career. I see there's a tears of joy. Within maybe a week or so, you might receive a very good news. And this is a very light news, though. It is not going to be something massive. It's not going to be something mind blowing. It is going to be something very light. And I feel like that energy is going to be coming from someone outside of your comfort zone, maybe someone who's going to guide you or give you the message from outside of your regular surroundings and environment. The thing about this is it will actually put you in the mood that maybe something you have been desiring to accomplish, or a subject that you had in your mind for a long time and maybe didn't really came to fruition. I feel like this is going to give you hope, maybe even show you a pathway to, okay, I can follow that pathway and make it happen. It is going to give you a bright idea, good inspiration, can be even like a good connection might be forming for you to actually set your course into that direction. Okay. I see in your cup here, there's a mask, kind of like a very slightly it's visible. I see like the one eye right here of the mask. This can be indicative of there might be something in your heart space that you have been desiring for a while, which didn't really have clarity because this represents your heart space and the light is shining over it, okay? And this can be about because this is the finances and career, might involve a person though. The mask can also indicate a person. This situation might involve a person. Maybe you are expecting something to come to you from like a real person or maybe like an institution. They're actually legal personalities as well. So this is going to reveal itself to you towards the end of maybe within the 4th week of the month, I see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 different legal papers showing up. There are pathways in between. These can be contracts that you're going to be signing and traveling in between, maybe purchasing something. Just the first thing popped into my mind is like maybe you have a new home, you're decorating that, you're going to the places and buying new like washing machines and maybe dishwashers and like furnitures, beautiful like sofas and such. That just as a view that just came in front of my eyes, but it doesn't have to be specifically that. In order for you to maybe manifest that, just go purchase those, whatever that resource is necessary for you, it will be provided. I feel that it's going to be coming forward as well. Another thing I see here is like a massive bunny. You can see the face of the bunny, ears of the bunny. Bunny is very big. So this can be someone who already actually conquered the game of money. Maybe someone who has like little sources, like a many little sources of income, because bunnies, they're small, but they multiply really fast. So they can become like a massive source at the end of the day. It's like they have the snowball effect. The snowball is like very small when it starts, but when it starts rolling down the hill, at the end of the hill, it becomes something massive. So this can be someone who already manifested that. Your Aries, your fire, I feel like this can be an earth sign because when we look at the Queen of Pentacles, she has bunnies on her pictures. This can be a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. But I feel the energy of masculinity here. What's good about that is they're showing up initially, first of all, and they have like their body kind of looks like a contract. This can be something, a resource, an abundant personality, and maybe a new job opportunity coming right away that will offer the contract. The second thing now I'm feeling these can be maybe like your educations, all those paperwork that you have, you're submitting in there, collecting them, bringing them together. This can be a country maybe offering something. There's an outside path right here. Within the 2nd week, it shows up. The 3rd, the 4th week, it shows up here. Maybe like some places offering you a good opportunity, a good chunk of money with less taxes, less cutoffs and such. That can be also maybe you going out there collecting the paperwork for it. Okay, I know this is very specific, but another thing came to me because I know a lot of like retired people also watching these. Maybe this is another source for you that will bring like something for the long term consistently into your life, and you might have to go out there and collect some paperwork. Okay, the paperwork, it really very specific to what your situation is. This can be like health reports, or maybe even this is insurance. They might ask for it. Life insurance usually ask for the, I'm not sure, but I never had it, so I'm not gonna speak about it, but that's the first idea come to me. Another thing can be like visas and such. If you're going to travel outside of your comfort zone, can be those paperwork. I feel like that's going to be all about like researching those things. Another thing I see on the bottom, very slightly, it's visible, not 100%. There's an evil eye right there. So you might be getting a lot of attention about what you're doing, and which is a good thing. So it means that like it's not in vain. People are realizing you're doing something, and it's you have an attractive power. The people are actually recognizing that you're doing very well, even if you don't feel it that way, which is, you might get compliments. I see someone with a long nose here within the second week. Maybe just try to put their nose into your business and talk to you, then you'll become aware that, oh yeah, people are aware that I am doing good, or I'm upgrading or going after another goal. That's going to be made visible to you. You're going to have an understanding. Okay, so what can happen with the evil eye? It's not very present. It can be energy draining thing in your life. Okay, it can cause your energy to be drained from towards another direction. It can cause you to feel tired, but I feel like today I woke up really well, and I'm feeling this year is going to be a very like filled with life, kind of like an energy we're going to experience all, because we're changing timelines as well. So that's why it's a flat evil eye. It's not even going to affect you that much, so you don't need to worry about it. But if you're feeling tired, what you can do is maybe just go hang out with the people that have a lot of energy. And if you don't have people with a lot of energy surrounding you, do things that increase your energy. Okay, that can be, because money is an energy. Energy attracts more of it. So if you feel loved, if you feel love, appreciation, if you feel yourself, love yourself, I feel like that will increase what's coming into your life as well. Towards the second and the third week, I see two pathways, legal papers and a pathway in between. So you might have to travel again. If you're dealing with a lot of contracts, maybe you're a real estate broker, you're selling stuff and you deal with a lot of contracts there. This can be like new opportunities, new offers, like coming back to back to back here. It's a very good timeline for you to maybe even consider new things coming into your life. Just appreciate the new opportunities. The more you do, the more comes forward. Within the third week, I see a person standing here. This person is wrapped around by a snake and wearing like they have, a helmet, and over the helmet there's a dolphin. Dolphin indicates the fun side of this person. This can be someone fun, likes to enjoy life. Maybe they're very playful, but the helmet indicates this person actually is a protective of their energy, very like boundary driven, strong personality. The snake wrapping around this person can symbolize maybe medicine, can be someone in the medical field, or if you're in the medical field, this can be someone that you're going to be working with, pharmaceuticals or something like that. And it is wrapping around them very tightly. This can be maybe if you have that kind of like a problem, maybe it is actually you're shedding it off of you, or if this is like a help that you are needing from that kind of like a financial help in maybe that kind of matters, it can be also showing up in your life as a very good support. Okay, I see there's another person here, a male figure looking up to the snake, and this can be your masculine energy searching for maybe like that kind of a job in the field of like pharmaceuticals, like I said before, or something that is medicine, health related. Another thing health related is like fitness is health related, yoga is health related, Pilates and those kind of physical activities, even though they're taking as very light work, they are also physical. Like Reiki is a physical, not Reiki is kind of like energy, but I feel like physically changing maybe This can be also you picking up something like that as a physical change, and then that will actually maybe become a source of income in the future. It can be something like that as well. And those kind of activities, yoga, Pilates, those kind of things, like, are not really age related. It's not really weight related even. Like, I saw this yoga ladies, they are like beautifully handling themselves. Even the skinniest girl cannot lift herself like that. And this is not for like any for a classification or anything like that. I am admiring that. So if you're feeling like, oh, how am I going to do that? It's so hard. Like, if you put your mind to it and you look up, you'll see. And human brain actually works with example. When you see a lot of example of people doing those things, they have certificates, teachers, and those kind of things, that can become even like an extra source of income for you. And on YouTube, actually, it's very hot as well, which I follow a lot of those. Another thing I see here, there's a heart shape forming. This was an example. This doesn't have to specifically apply to everyone. The physical health matters stuff, bringing financial wealth. It doesn't have to apply to everyone. The Pilates and those kind of things are specific. So whoever needs to hear it, I hope they're here to hear that. There's a heart shape forming, but I see a Scorpio here with the tail as well. This can be someone who's offering you something that you would love to have, but Scorpio, not the Scorpio as the astrological sign, but the scorpion as the animal, has a tendency to actually sting, even though it is in comfortable places. So this person can be a business partner coming into your life, offering you something that you cannot reject. Can be a colleague that you're working with. But if they have that scorpion personality, energy, we're going to pick up like a spirit animal for you. We had the cosmic egg coming forward initially. So that can be a person that can sting eventually. So you might have to take the offer because there's a chunk of money right there. There's a whale that you're standing on, which can be someone supportive, is financially secure character who's going to be loving and appreciative of the work you do. But you might have to also be careful that the things turn around. What can you do about that? There are many solutions. You can actually have like a solid legal contract. That's a very strong thing that can protect you in the future, okay? I see here there's a beautiful cup appearing towards the end of the month, and there's a massive heart shape and a key on top of it. Key is actually indicative of unlocking the locked doors. If you have anything in your life that has been locked for a while, when it comes to finances, money, that kind of like a material satisfactory thing, that can be unlocking this month. I see a horse head as well. This is a wish fulfillment. And the cup can indicate that that will maybe even show up as an offer that you will appreciate, okay? I'm going to get into your saucer now. If you have a specific question, a desire, and intention, hold it in your mind and let's see what the answer is going to be for that one. I see there's a small crowd forming within the first week and the second week. And I feel like this can be a crowd. Your desire coming really fast, by the way. And there's a bull right here. Bull is the masculine energy. This can be related to the actions that you're taking, the inspired action you're going to be taking. Number 8 is visible, which indicates material satisfaction, giving and receiving. And the crowds can be, I don't feel like the crowds are going to be the crowds that are surrounding you, coming into your space. I feel like this is going to be the crowds that you're going to go see. Okay, you're going to go become a part of. This can be seminars that you're taking about money, or maybe researches that you're going to do. Like if you're, like I said, maybe buying a home or you're trying to sell your home. This can be if you're buying one, you go into the open houses, come together with people. It can be a representative of that kind of energy as well. When I look at it this angle, I see someone's nose again. This is in your heart space. There's like a hair flowing. But they have like a stamp type of a thing on top of their head. This person can be someone in your heart space that you love, a feminine energy that helps you out, a motherly figure. But the stamp can be indicating that this person has like one type of mind. That's not the term, but anyways, so they think in only one course action. They think only one direction when it comes to financials. And I feel like here, the Aries right here. This can be you as well. So maybe your feminine energy, creativity is actually working in only one set of skills that you have, and or maybe only one pathway you see as an income source. Maybe only your work you see that on salary, or like pension you see. You only see one pathway when it comes to making money. Maybe that's why your mind is like fixed in the place with that stamp, because you cannot really change stems if they're like classical ones, that not with the number ones that you can fix in different times. The ones that are actually fixed, you cannot usually change them, but usually change them if you really want it bad enough. The second desire also coming forward, yes, you can change them, flip it around and turning it into something that you will really want to have. I see a letter N here. This can be Nancy, Nathan, Anna, Annabelle, or let me see, Neville. Yeah, it can be someone's first name or the last name. And maybe you're actually, I see M as well, like Matthew, Marionette. I think it's an old name though. I don't think it's like a common. So can mean someone's first name or the last name, and I see a male figure standing on top of it. So I've like, there's going to be a change if you recognize and follow that instinct. There's going to be a change of mind coming to you. That change of mind is going to attract the right person, which is very illuminated, which sees through a small window of opportunity and catches that small window of opportunity as well, which is a very positive thing. And with that, your desire is actually going to come full circle when you follow the guidance. The person I usually mention, this doesn't have to be someone you know. This can be someone from the even past, okay? That doesn't have to be someone like with us right now. Maybe someone who had lectures online that you're going to come across, watch all of them. They're going to give you a positive idea. For example, like Earl Nightingale, he has like this 30-minute talk of, I forgot the name, The Strangest Secret, that he actually with his own voice. Sometimes I get like obsessed with it and I listen to it every single day, and it always gives me, at the end of the 30 days or so, it always gives me an inspiration to do something differently. So it can be that kind of like from like a past speaking to you to the future. That's the time machine, basically. Okay, we have time machine, and that's actually recordings are the time machines now. We can hear the past with those things. So I feel like that's also the energy here that is going to give you a new idea. I see a woman here wearing like maybe a big skirt. This can indicate that a lot of feminine energy. Big skirt indicates a lot of creativity, a lot of wealth, and she's surrounded by a lot of people, maybe taking care of a lot of people. This can be towards the end of the month, someone showing up and giving you an idea, maybe bringing you another person here with a male figure with a lighter complexion to be the moon. Okay, moon is intuition. It's cancers are represented by the moon planet. So like the moon, not as a planet, but anyways. So the person coming forward to help you out can be a Cancer, someone, or a water sign. We had the Scorpio in your cup as well that you should be watching out very carefully. But this person might have a very good heightened intuition about money, how to invest it, how to grow it. Maybe that's what it is that you have to maybe replicate and watch carefully from him, okay? And he's not really showing up by himself. I feel like here there's a feminine figure in your life that you trust. With their help, they might be showing up in your life. I see now letter U. U can be in their first name or the last name. I mean, I don't really call you male name, but it can be something that is actually making sense to you. I see a S as well, can be that also. Okay, let's dive into your tarot now. If you have a specific question and desire and intention, it's good to focus on that one so we can get clear answers. We're going to start out with your current situation and see what are the opportunities coming your way. Okay, we have 4 cups here. This is the current situation, actually. But the thing is here, these are actually bowls filled with beautiful rice, and I think there's some parsley on there. The 4 cups, 4 of them are full. So you have some satisfaction here from your past endeavors. You already manifested what you have wanted or what you wanted to accomplish. But the thing is, Now what is the position that you are in? Okay, maybe you want to form something, a new thing in your life, and you want a new resource, or you have completed a cycle. Maybe you are already retired and you have your pension, but now you want more from life. Maybe you want to travel, you want to experience other good stuff, and you're wondering how that's going to show up, when it's going to show up. And let's see, the opportunity is going to present by making a decision. So if you leave it to the angels, or if you leave it to the other things, other people to make the decision for you, I feel like that's not going to be something satisfactory. You have to just make your own mind about how would you like to pursue your next endeavors when it comes to financial success. This can be about a career that you're working on. Maybe you left a certain place and moving on to another one. What kind of a place that you want to be in? What kind of a place that you want to work at? The people and other things that you would like to have in this wish, desire, whatever it is, you have to make a decision. You have to clarify that decision to the higher powers so they can bring those things to you. And we have here, you are actually, as soon as you make decision, this is going to be the external factors. The opportunities are starting to fly into your life. This is the Chariot energy. 2 horses right here. Horses means wish fulfillment, which is a very good omen right there. So you're going to start to see your desires, wishes come to fruition very soon, as soon as you make your mind up. Okay, that's very important to make a decision, because the decision is kind of like that 2-slit experiment. There's such thing in quantum physics that an observed photon can actually travel through a certain, gateway, a certain hole, or create certain patterns. So if you would like certain things to happen, you might have to observe your thoughts and focus on what you desire rather than the things that are not really working for you. Okay. We have here 5 of Pentacles. Let's see what's the bottom of it. 5 of Pentacles is a feeling. It doesn't have to be specifically, okay, now you're sitting on your throne very gracefully here. This is fire. Ace of, no, I'm not going to say ace, because the ace is actually wand energy. Wand means my language. This is the King of Wands, okay? Very powerful, very strong. So eventually what happens is, the opportunity is going to fly. It's going to start coming. But I feel the energy, you're not going to be able to decide, make a decision right on time. Or maybe the decision that you make is not really going to be something that will resonate with you, okay? That can be putting you into this kind of like questioning mood. Maybe, oh, did I make the right decision? Why am I left out in the cold? That's what I truly wanted to have, but it didn't turn out to be what I wanted. Or maybe something that you decided you wanted didn't really happen. Can be like a job opportunity. But I feel like here, there's something much better is waiting for you. This is the shadow side of it. It's not happening the way you want it to be, because there's something much better, a better opportunity that you will be sitting on the throne. You see this fire burning brightly, that you're going to be able to express your creativity, be who you are, and even like appreciate the things coming into your life, because if you can be who you are in the space that you're stepping in, you can actually create more and attract more and maybe expand into different higher dimensions as well. Okay, we're going to get your clarifiers here. So even though the 4 of Cups comes up and it just seems like a boredom, I feel like you're over and done with the situation. That's why it might be showing up as well. And you're going to make the decision. Initially, you might not really receive the thing that you want, but there's something much better is waiting for you out there, okay? Let's see the clarifiers. Let's see what is that all about. We had a message of concern with the 4 of Cups. This is 14. So maybe you're wondering if the things are going to really work out the way you want them to be, because you might be receiving something in the mail that doesn't really align with the desires. Let's see one more. Seahorse, we have family matters. This can be like an inheritance issue maybe that is bothering you, nagging the back behind your ear, and that can put you in a negative mood when it comes to financials. But with the 2 of Swords here, there's one pathway, guys. There's not many pathways in front of you. This pathway is actually leading you to the light. The butterflies are going to be guiding you. Metamorphosis, transformation, different activities, difference in the energy will be guiding you. You're going to feel the change. You're going to feel that lightness. It's not going to be something heavy. The family matters can bring some financial stuff as well. That can be maybe why this is showing up, and that can affect your financial stuff as well, because if you're mentally not in your business, if you're not dealing with your own thing, your mind is all on the family matters. That can affect you. I can feel that. We have frying pan here, trouble in expectations, and I feel like that's behind the pathway. That's what you're leaving behind. As soon as you make the decision, you're moving on to a new thing. When it comes to external things, we have something coming forward really fast. Then you're leaving probably this false person behind. Meeting with a stranger could be important to you. And that stranger, we have the number 8 with this actually false person. So you might come across people when the external factors, the opportunities starts presenting themselves. You're going to have some handshakes with people, okay? The 5 of Pentacles energy is actually maybe explained by this false person. There are going to be good ones and the bad ones, good opportunities, bad opportunities, financial maybe ideas that can bring wealth, that can take away from you. 8 might be actually the number of money, but that person that is bringing to you might be the wrong person. Maybe, yes, this is a very good opportunity. It is going to multiply what you have, but maybe that person is not really morally the right one to share that with you. So while you're shaking hands, and if something is not happening, know that now this makes clear it is not going to be something beneficial for you. That's why it's not happening, because what's waiting for you behind that is a great fortune, throne, position, authority. You're sitting on the throne here. Something much better, something much greater is waiting for you on the other side, okay? If you're feeling like worried, I'm missing out an opportunity, that didn't happen because this and that, maybe like you're blaming yourself. It happens to the best of us. Don't fall into that energy, because something massive, greater, much more beautiful is waiting for you. We're going to get to your oracles now. I have here Quantum Oracle. Let's see. Let's pull up a card and see what's the message here. Taking steps is the key here. There's an intention showing up. This is showing up in your intention. Focusing on your clear intention. Taking steps towards it and doing things one step at a time is actually going to get you to where you need to be. If you're wondering, am I on the right path? Am I doing the right thing? Like, taking steps is actually going to bring you there, okay? Do not doubt your decisions. With the 2 of Swords also have the energy of doubt. If you have that, taking action, taking steps is the best remedy to get rid of that doubt, okay? I have here another wisdom oracle card, wisdom of the hidden realms. Let's see what is coming for you. I have here a gateway. I pulled this one because I felt the energy of this gateway opening up in front of you. And this can be actually leading you towards something that is new and that's bright and beautiful. Lady of the Mirror, reflection and non-judgment. Whatever comes your way, there's going to be things coming to surface. Maybe your desires are going to shift. The people coming into your life might actually come up with different attitudes, and this can be a good reflection for you to see maybe where you are thinking in a wrong way or where you're doing the right thing. The people can reflect very good things to you back as well. And you can take that as a good omen and keep following that. But take everything with non-judgment. Do not say yes or no. Oh, that's a bad behavior. Oh, that's a great thing. Take it as, okay, this is a reflection of the creator. So if you're getting positive feedback, keep doing that, okay? Positive feedback doesn't have to be specifically coming from a boss or something. Maybe you have a product that you're selling. When you do little changes, that works and gets selling too much and good in a good amount, then that's actually a good approval for you, okay? But don't take it and say, okay, this is perfect opportunity. Let's jump into it with both feet. Just do not judge it, see it, absorb it, observe it, analyze it, and then move towards that direction. And one step at a time again. Let's see. This can be like okay, the house came forward. Sometimes signs come up. 5th house. I'm discovering my creativity and my interest is actually another key. I mentioned everything here as you have something in your hand maybe, but if you don't have one, creativity is going to, we have here a brush. You don't have to be holding a brush. You can be holding even like a saw and cutting, like chopping wood and stuff. That can be, there's a guy, I don't know if I mentioned in Aries videos before, actually like only chops wood on the internet. Very good looking personality. However, like he has millions of subscribers, and that's the only thing he does. He just chops wood, and like, you know, you can't even make money from chopping wood. And if you have like high energy, you'll attract a lot of people. So it's about first discovering what you enjoy and do it in a creative way, doing it in a loving way, giving good energy is can actually multiply it for you when it comes to finances this month. Let's pull up your spirit animal. Let's see which animal will be guiding you. Raccoon said, I'll be there. I said, okay. And we have sea serpent too. There are two animals coming forward for you. And we have the sea serpent. This is actually one of the completion cards. This is actually you closing a cycle, opening up a new one when it comes to financial sphere. If you have been going through like a certain timeline and the things were working in a negative way, it is coming to an end. It's going to be a beautiful end for it. And you're going to be with the earth. I think the raccoon is earth, earth animal. I'm going to see the interpretation of the rider. I am taking inspiration from that because even though I can interpret raccoons are in a way that very cute animals, thrifty and earthy, but also the rider has an intention for this one as well. Let's see. Talented, shadowy, in hiding. So whatever that you're doing, you're going to be first in the darkness. You're going to become the expert of what you're doing, learning it very well, and then expressing it. And I feel like this is going to be a good example. You can observe the raccoons. Not like, I don't know if you have raccoons access to them. If you're in the city, you don't usually have access to them, but you can watch their documentaries and see how they are operating their lives. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degrees. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness with a particular musical instrument or creative tool. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favor. Other times, it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? It's just like that's called imposter syndrome, and it's not really meaning that you're an imposter. It's just a feeling comes within because of like the way we grow up and such, or the environment that we're in. So you can look it up, and if you feel that, this is basically telling you like you can overcome that. It's not something, it's not a real thing. Okay, people don't think about you that way. And so what if I'm ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. So it seems like if you have such a fear of being seen, that's going to be also like recognized and demolished by you. It's beautiful, guys. All right, my beautifuls, that's all for today. Hope you enjoy your reading. If you do, don't forget to give this one a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of these, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I wish you all a magical day. Bye.